The Prump Chili Cook-Off switched it up again this year, going from such things as we've seen in the past to the mustache and beard competition to this year's carnival rides, kids games, and pepper eating contest. But don't forget, they brought again the International Chili Competition and Silver State Competition. The organizer, Kelly Sater, says this was the most successful event she has done since the late Ron Fraser passed it on, and he would be proud.
Extremely well. This is by far the best cookout turnout that we've had at one of these cook-offs. I think even since the Ron Fraser days. So I think he'd be very proud of what I've done here for him. Yeah, it is. I just wanted to do something different. I didn't want people to come and get the same experience that they get at, Fall Festival or Balloon Festival. Just kind of, make it my own and make it interesting and do a lot of things to get the kids involved. That's why we kind of put the carnival there because, kids may not be too interested in car shows and chili, so we figure we give them something. Oliver's been doing games all weekend with kids and just great things to just keep them entertained and keep them wanting to, when they hear Chili Cook-Off next year, they're going to be like, oh, Mom, Dad, I want to go to that. So yeah, there's Saturday is the Silver State and then today is Nevada State. So it's just two sanctioned cook-offs that we do and just back to back so that we can get more cooks. They prefer to go if it's going to be a 2-day event, and they compete for the world champions, and then the People's Choice is just something for spectators to come and enjoy and choose who they like for bragging rights. Yeah, so the amateur one actually got canceled. So unfortunately with we have a schedule, and this is actually for amateurs that would like to do this next year. There is a time limit we have for them to submit their applications. They need to get them in within 2 weeks before the event because the health department needs that long to process the application. So when I got people sending in applications 3-4 days beforehand, I can't do the cook-off because we're not going to get everything done in time. So we did have to cancel it, but hopefully next year people will say, okay, make sure we get the applications in soon enough, and then we can do that. And I think we're going to try and get the schools, maybe some of the bars in town businesses, to do a competition against each other, like a battle of the businesses or battle of the schools for the amateur one. Keep it a little interesting. So I would like to still do 3 days. And just expand it into that. So I know it's longer days for me, but it did kind of make things a little bit easier because Friday's a slower day, and it just kind of let everybody get settled in and get the flow of things going, and then it made Saturday and Sunday so much easier to get through.
Kelly says next year they're going to have some incentives for chili cooks.
We're going to do same time next year, and for the people that want to compete in the ICS, the sanctioned one that we hold on Saturday and Sundays, next year we're waiving all the fees for the cooks, and we're upping the first place competitors or winners will receive $1,000 for their if they get first. So we're raising the money and we're lowering the cost. So.
In the middle of the park was a fun addition to the event, as attendees were able to enjoy the classic vehicles and hot rods at center stage. For more information, go to prumpchiliCookoff.com, or you can even email prumpchiliCookoff@gmail.com. This is Deanna O'Donnell.